Jonathan Flores de Leon, and today we're going to be going through everything specs, features, innovation in the latest in wireless earbud technology. Because this is, after all, this is Tech Talk, right? So I'm going to be reviewing the LG tone-free T60Q earbuds today. And while we wait for everyone in the chats to come on in, please tell me where you're coming from, and I have one question for everyone also. When do you guys listen to music? Hey Stephanie, hey Regina, hey Shannon, hey everyone, welcome. So I want to know, when do we listen to music? For example, me, when I asked myself this question, I didn't realize how much I actually listen to music. When I get up in the morning, when I walk my dogs, when I get ready for work, when I'm working out, when I need to wind down, when I need to get ready. What about you guys? Oh yes, in the gym, yep, same here. Hey Kim, hey Jackie, hey everyone, welcome. Welcome. Hello. Oh yeah, oh, I like that. Listening to audiobooks, that's something I actually need to get into. For me, it's always music, music, music. So everyone, welcome, welcome, thank you. Today we're doing Tech Talk on my favorite thing in the world right now, the LG tone-free T60Q earbuds. Let me show you exactly what we're talking about today, okay? Now, I have to tell you, I have looked and tried just about everything that's in the market. Let me see if I can pick all this up from the bowl. Literally everything, okay? And let me tell you, I cannot get these out of my ears. The tone-free T60Qs, these are literally the Cinderella slippers of earbuds, and I'm gonna tell you all about it right now. Again, we're talking true Bluetooth wireless and LG Meridian technology that delivers rich and clear, high-quality precision sound and enhanced noise activation and cancellation. Like, that is perfect for reducing background. Like, I need that in my life. Hey everyone, hey. So again, all of this amazing tech is built into this, into the earbuds for $100 versus competitive brands that are offering the same or less at a higher price. Like, this exclusive won't last long. Supplies are limited, so let's act now because we all know the holidays are around the corner. Every time I order my pumpkin spice latte, you know it is almost time. Like, in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, holiday shopping is around the corner. Now, I do have to mention, since we're talking about holidays and it being around the corner and prepping, so Avon is the first one to launch this model, okay? And it cannot be purchased anywhere else. And I have something special for my customers only here. And when you shop and you purchase the LG tone-free T60Q earbuds through your representative's online store, and that's a direct delivery only, you will receive a $30 credit purchase. This is redeemable on your next purchase between now and September 27th. It seems like a far away, but I'm telling you, it's like literally like what, 12 days, less than 2 weeks from now. And this is a limit of one $30 credit redemption per customer. Okay, so now that you guys know that, let's dive right into why you guys need these earbuds. So, okay, let's talk about the earbuds itself. I'm pulling this out, and I gotta show you. Look how ergonomic this is. Can everyone see this? So for me, I've tried a few earbuds here and there, and what I love and what I need is the beautiful stem. I need that in my life. I don't like ones that have they're like beans that are in your ear. It feels like it might fall out. I absolutely love the stem of this. And let's talk about all of the details here. So enhanced engineering on the ear tips here. They're perfect to shape the ear. Now this here is medical grade silicone. These fit beautifully in the ear. And talk about like devil in the details here. This was made and curated with the help of Korea's advanced tech universities to really match to the ear. Now, you're probably wondering, you know, they look like your average earbud holders. Actually, I'm telling you, right here in the tips, for an object that's like really close to our skin, every little milliliter, every curve makes a difference. So that's why all that thought and that process came into this, especially when we're wearing these for a long time. I'm telling you, the tips, I can tell you, is really easy on the ear. I wear them all the time, and I wear them constantly, so I need something. Now, a clear indicator for me in terms of comfort is if I can wear them all day and they don't feel like they're getting like stuck in my ear, right? They're I don't want them to feel like there's like a pressure in my ear, especially like if I'm laying down, because I'll put these in my ear and I'll lay down on a pillow, and after a while, I still don't feel anything. So in terms of comfort, 10 out of 10 for this one. And let me tell you, in the package, it also comes with 2 extra pairs. I encourage everyone to try out all of the different pairs to see which ones match your ears, because you might like what you have, that what it comes with now, but you might love the other fit. You don't know if you don't try it. So definitely try the different ones in there. They're there for a reason. So comfort, 10 out of 10. Now, these are earbuds, right? And we want to review what it sounds like, all the audio. So let's get into what makes these very special. Now, these are made with 100% graphene drivers. That means more precise sound, more clear sound. And you're like, pause, Jonathan, what are graphene drivers? Let's dive right into that, because this is important when we're talking about all of the beautiful innovations that this has. So when you're talking graphene, this is a metal that's made of carbon. Carbon is also the stuff that diamonds are made out of. And when producing sound, you really want like really solid materials. And I always thought to myself, if you're in a pool, and have you ever wondered why your voice sounds a little bit muffled or distorted underwater when you dive in and you kind of hear things around, right? Because those waves don't flow beautifully through the water, because water is not as solid as metal. So same thing with these. The graphene, again, these drivers, they're made of 100% graphene. And drivers, they're responsible for pushing pushing the sound into the ear. And again, 100% graphene is great, whereas other companies might be using something like graphene plated, which isn't as nice. I always compare this as like, think of gold-plated jewelry, for example. It's not as good of a quality as solid gold, right? Same thing applies with the graphene drivers here. You're gonna get that crisp, beautiful audio playing in that sound because, again, that driver is 100% graphene. So there's also something that I really love about this. Now, I didn't realize this until I was wearing it in my ear, and I was walking my dogs. I had my coffee in my hand, and all of a sudden someone gave me a call. And I was like, oh, 1 minute. All I had to do was, with my drink in my hand, I could one touch, I call this the one touch feature. I can touch the top here and control the volume. I can control answering calls. I can do that with one finger versus using 2 fingers with earbuds that might have like a button. I didn't know how much I didn't need a button until I wore these ones, because guys, I'm all about convenience, making sure that something is going to be easy for me, that's going to make me feel like I'm not going out of the way to do something. One touch feature, I'm telling you, that's all I need, right? Okay, so in terms of that, I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10. That sound quality, I'm telling you, and we're going to get into how to customize that in a minute, okay? But let's talk active noise cancellation. Has anyone heard of ANC before, active noise cancellation? Yes, okay, Angela said, okay, when I'm flying, active noise cancellation is a must. I 100% agree with you. I didn't know how much I needed active noise cancellation in my life until I was like around a crowd. I'm a little tired. I needed something to like drown out and kind of put me to zen. I don't even need to put music on. I just put the active noise cancellation, right? And I get this question a lot. It's like, what is active noise cancellation? And it's very interesting because it's not like putting earplugs in your ear where it blocks out the sound. There's a lot of tech behind it. So these earbuds, they listen to the sounds around you, and they copy sounds that you necessarily wouldn't want to hear when you put it in active noise cancellation, and it reverses the wavelength so that they cancel out before it meets your eardrums. Like, that is like, wow, it surprised me. I'm like, okay, active noise cancellation, I need that in my life. And I couple that with that 3-mic design, you got quality music, you got really crisp audio calls for those phone calls. Absolutely love this. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. The reason why 9 out of 10 is because the active noise cancellation works so well. Sometimes I don't even hear my dogs when they want something from me. I'm just kidding. I give that a 10 out of 10. But I'm telling you, that active noise cancellation is on point. So now let's take a look at the case. I want to really show you what I love about this case. So there's a really cool feature about this, and I love it because it works for me, and I'm sure it's going to work for a lot of you too. It's fast charging. So I need some honesty in the chats right now. Who here wakes up with their phones on like 5% because they forget to charge it? Anyone? Or is that just me? I'm telling you, I live life by the edge. I will not charge my electronics, and I'll wake up. Okay, see, yes, Debbie, Latanya, yes, Angela. Okay, I'm telling you, Kim, it happens, right? I'm telling you, we live life on the edge. It happens. It's real. The fast charging, I'm telling you, is a blessing. So I'm telling you, 5 minutes of charging in this case is going to give you 60 minutes of playtime. Okay, 60 minutes of use with these. They're perfect for people like me, perfect for anyone who just needs them on the go but forgot to charge it. Plug it in for 5 minutes, scroll on some TikTok really quick, get that charge in. That's what I love about this fast charging here. Now let's talk about the charge here. So just with the earbuds, I'm going to get around an average of 10 hours of use with my earbuds. Now, the case itself, I call this like a portable charger for my earbuds. This is going to give me 20 additional hours of use. I absolutely love it. This is my portable thing, and I'm telling you, again, these are averages I've come to find. Once you start using active noise cancellation or start customizing the sounds, the times may vary a little bit, but worry not. There's another feature here that I absolutely love. The color indicators. Can everyone see that little green light? Can you guys see that? So that light is telling me how much battery I have left in my charging case and my carry case. Green tells me I have 80% or more. We're good. When I see that green, I'm like, okay, we can go in my car, we can jam, I can go to my Starbucks. What I love to do is when I go shopping, I play some music that I really like. And although I do spend more, I just feel good. I'm in my element. So that green is when I know I'm good. It will turn yellow. It's not turning yellow right now, but when it turns yellow, that means you have anywhere from 20 to 80%. I wouldn't sweat it just yet. You'll still have some good charges, maybe a good business day, a good workout, you're fine. But once it turns red, that's when I start sweating. I'm like, okay, I need to plug this in. Don't worry, you can still listen with your earbuds. Plug the charger, plug the case in the charger, and just let it charge. Let it do its thing while you're still listening to your music and doing your thing. Let's see. So how are they? Oh, Misty has a really good question. How are they with background noise with coming through calls? So that's what that 3-mic design and that active noise cancellation, the enhanced active noise cancellation. So again, the technology in here is going to hear on the outside. It's picking up audio from the outside, and it's registering that, oh, we don't want that in Jonathan's call. We're going to block that out. So that's how that tech works with when you're on the calls. They're very crisp. And I know it's really good when my grandmother calls me and she can't really tell if I'm on my phone or I'm on my earbuds. And the reason why I love that is because I don't have to worry about picking up my phone. They're just right here. And I'm telling you, convenience, I tell that all the time. I love the convenience of it. So, so again, when that thing turns red, charge it, let it set, do its thing. The other thing, if I can show you, can you guys, when I take this out, can you guys see that blue light? Yeah? Okay, so that blue light, I'm telling you, UVnano Plus technology in here. In the charging case, it kills 99.9% of bacteria, but there is a process on how to do it. So to activate that, you want to make sure that your earbuds are in there. And I always remember, because I'll see that light, and that light will tell me, I'm like, okay, put it in there. Put this in here, have it in the case, but you have to have this with charging in your USB-C plugged in and charging the case too. That's going to activate it. Give it about 10 minutes, and that's going to start working for that, especially for germaphones like me. I need that in my ear. So again, overall features of here, Google and Siri voice command compatible. Oh, there's a question here. Karen says, can they be used on a laptop? You can use this on any device that has Bluetooth capability. So, fun fact, I was about to say this too. Yes, most laptops right now have that Bluetooth capability. You just have to put that in that setting. And the best thing about this is it was so easy to pair with any of my electronics. I open it, and you just press on one of these and hold your finger, and it will pick up, and you'll notice when this light starts turning blue. But I have it in my ear, so it's not going to do that just yet. But you can even pair it with your TV. Again, TV remote control function with voice command. How awesome is that? And I haven't ever tried it until just now. And with my TV, especially like if I'm if I'm mad at my husband, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tune out and I'm gonna keep the TV to myself. I'm gonna plug those bad boys in and make sure I'm watching the latest and greatest episodes that I want, but just for me. And it's fun because you can control it with your voice. I have fun with it. I implore you guys to have fun with it too. I'm trying to get to all the questions here too, but let's get on to another thing here. This also has an IPX4, and that means it's just on an index for water resistance. So it's resistant to water splashes from any direction, sweat resistant. So if you're working out, no need to worry about your sweat dripping into them. They're okay. If you're going out in like really light drizzle, you're fine. But if it's starting to hurricane on you, or you want your Drew Barrymore dancing in the rain moment, don't wear those right then. Okay, and the 3-mic design that I was talking to you about, and I think Shannon had a question about this. That's what is going to help really make those calls very clear and crisp, because it's actively listening to noise and canceling it. So your speaker is just hearing you. Your mic is just hearing you. And again, something that I love is when a company is consistently trying to upgrade and enhance everything that I love about something that I've had before. And LG technology, I'm telling you, gives the best experience and the best product and the best value. I mean, $100, that's crazy. Like, I'm thinking right now, I'm thinking holiday shopping because it's around the corner. First on my list is myself. That's why we have them. But I'm going to knock off like 4 or 5 people on my list because it's a really good and beautiful high-ticket item at a very affordable rate. So I absolutely love this. So again, it just speaks volumes to me when a company does that and allows for those innovations to happen and gives that to their customers. For example, who here upgrades their phones constantly, right? Who here is upgrading their phone this week, right? Exactly. We upgrade our phones because we want the best. We want the best tech out there, and I do too. And someone said, how long is the cord for charging? I don't have, some people are really good at like mapping out how long this is, but I'll show you. I don't know exactly how long, but enough. See here? I didn't want to do that actually because it gave me a double chin. So it's pretty long. It's decent enough to plug in, and it's a USB-C, so I like that as well. So really cool, great questions here. Yes, okay. So exactly, again, we love that. I saw this in the chat, and I do want to mention this too. I want to give a quick shout out to the LG Tone Free app. Who here has used the LG Tone Free app? And while I'm getting those in, Tina has a great question. She says, how long does the charge last? So I talked about it a little while ago too. On average, you're going to get of use for this, for the earbuds itself, around 10 hours of use. Now, the charging case itself will give you an additional 20 at full charge. So I hope that answered your question. Yes, okay, so some people here have used the Tone Free app. Although you don't need it to use the earbuds, if you don't want to use them, you don't have to, but I love it, and the reason why I do is because it allows you to customize and control the settings of your earbuds. Because there is a feature, if you tap once, it will give one prompt. If you tap twice, it will give another prompt. If you tap 3 times, it's almost like a song, right? It will give you another prompt. And there are factory settings that are already built into those things. So one will probably have you stop your music, but you can customize what you want those controls to do. For me, I want 1 tap to stop my music or end my calls, 2 taps to rewind my music, and 3 taps to control volume. You can do all of that on the app. It's really cool. Also, you can also change the sound settings. So for example, if I'm like really pumped about my workout and I want extra energy, I'm going to optimize it to turn the bass on, and that's going to be really cool for workouts. Or if you love like classical or jazz music to get into that workspace, there's also a setting for that to really increase that music. So I've been playing around with it, and I really love it. So for those of you who don't, you don't need it, but I encourage you to at least try and have some fun with it. Hey Dana, hello. So, oh yes, and find my earbuds. I love that on the app too. I saw that in the comment. You can use your app to find the earbuds. And I'm telling you, sometimes if I lose it, I'm like, okay, where is it? I don't want to hear it in my dog's stomach, right? So really cool feature there. Hey everyone. So lastly, I do want to repeat again, Avon is the first to launch this beautiful model. And in case you missed it earlier, uh, for our customers that are shopping right now with their representatives through their online store via direct delivery only, you're going to receive a $30 credit purchase. This is a limit of one $30 credit redemption per customer. So utilize that to help you and start thinking about those holiday shopping. It's coming around the corner, my friends. Again, redeemable on your next purchase between now and September 27th. That's like 2 weeks away. I don't know. Someone check my math. It's like 12 days, I think. September 27th. Yep. So again, my friends, you've heard it from me. Make sure to get your hands on the latest and greatest in the wireless earbud innovation with the LG tone-free T60Q earbuds. Now again, overall, I'm going to give these a 10 out of 10 because I absolutely love this. And right now, I'm about to tune out. But I do see some questions, so I do want to answer that too. Oh, don't worry. There's some people here who said, oh, am I late? Did I miss the show? We are at the tail end of the show, but there are replays, so make sure to catch that replay. There were some fun tech innovations that I wanted to mention. Some people said, is the app available to download? It is, so definitely try and have some fun with that. Let us know what you think. So great questions. Thank you everyone for joining, and I hope you guys had a wonderful time getting into some tech talk with me today. Again, these are the T60Q earbuds. We love this. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for joining me and taking the time out of your day. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the night. Okay, bye Sabrina. Bye everyone. Thank you.